And there it is, just like I said it. He's going to be going that Cloud against falln's Rosa, just to see how it works out.
So this match is believed to be around 50-50, right? Like, they both kind of mess each other up.
I'd say Cloud does have an edge on it. He has a really good time in the neutral, and he has a really easy time killing Rosa, so he's able to maintain advantage longer. Okay. Rosa does have edge guard capabilities, but it's a matter of getting that. And unlike, there are situations where you can get it, but it's really hard for Rosa to try to get anything started. She also has a really big body, so that doesn't really help with spacing. Like, if you get rid of Luma and you just space away back air, she has really a hard time just trying to figure out what to do. Obviously, the big Rosas have been playing really well against them, like DeBuzz has been beating Como recently, pretty consistently and things like that, but at the same time, it's a matter of being able to get those edge guard situations, like I said. That being said, though, falln definitely playing really well in this matchup thus far.
Oh yeah, he's keeping Cloud in the air and getting his up airs when he can. Man, that Luma just died to a dash attack.
Yeah,
that's so sad.
Yeah, that's the thing. Cloud has a lot of moves that sends Luma into tumble at pretty much 0. So, and right there, the dash attack. Let's see what he does on the edge guard. falln actually recovering low, and Dynamo doesn't actually want to challenge it actually, so he makes it back to the ledge instead.
Yeah, I think Dynamo wants to keep the limit as much as he can, so that he doesn't get, you know, trapped in the corner by Rosalina. So he doesn't, like, you know, want to do a move down there and have to use it.
And drop shield right there. That was going to force him to burn limit. Actually going to do an aggressive recovery. falln wasn't expecting that. And turns around Luma, gets that jab out. A lot of pressure on the shield, and so Dynamo is caught off guard. But yeah, 2 back airs. I'm going to get rid of Luma right there.
I was going to say, falln is going in for not having Luma right now.
Yeah, I tried to find a call on the up smash, but then Dynamo tried to punish it a little bit too late, so he's going to get that dash, or he's going to get that second up smash. Oh, jab to up air.
Up air. I like that.
And keeping him in the air with these up tilts. Right there. Right now, he's calling out Dynamo on all of his options. Dynamo with a really interesting limit cross slash there. Trying to catch falln off guard, but it was in the wrong direction, and falln was able to capitalize off that. He got Dynamo up to 106% right now. That should be a free.
Yeah, that's going to be in that game.
Yeah, that's a free edge guard right there. So, what started out pretty good for Dynamo, he just kind of got juggled a bit too hard, and falln was able to find the right situations during his advantage state. So we're going to be going to game 2 here. falln versus Dynamo again on Talent City. And it looks like Dynamo's not really used to that nair from Rosa. He's getting hit by that last hit of the neutral air, which is a great setup tool to edge guard situations. And a forward throw him off. That's the payment you take for getting rid of Luma there with down smash.
So DeBuzz thinks that Rosalina's nair is her best move in her kit. And falln's using it really well. I can kind of see it, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, especially against a character like Cloud, it sends them at that angle where you can get a lot of these edge guard situations. Really great tool for her to use. falln has shown a couple of videos where you can use that weekend in air and then just follow up and wait for their options. So it's definitely a great tool to have in her kit. Obviously, she has some pretty busted moves like up air and stuff like that, but yeah, I think from a neutral perspective, like neutral air is definitely a great tool to have. And right there, using the lunar landing, Luma sending Dynamo to opposite sides of the stage right now. He just cannot land on this ground.
Oh, having that Luma gone is... Oh, now it's gone. Nope, it's still not gone.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate, but again, catching him on that landing, and he tried to use limit right there, so he's going to lose it, and he's not going to have any chance to recover.
That was a fantastic play by falln.
Just managed to jab and gets a jab of his own on the chase. Another back throw. All right, they're trying to, he had the right call, knew that Dynamo was going to recover low, but did not quite find the right angling on the move. It's a kind of a, I remember falln telling me it's kind of a 50-50 between fair and dare. There's like a little angle there where you have the right, in the right time you can get through both moves.
Okay. Oh man, Dynamo was really fishing for that limit blade beam. I don't know if you saw that. As soon as he charged limit, he threw it out.
Yeah, try to catch falln off guard a little bit there. Not quite working out. Grab, back throw. See what he does at the ledge. And falln is the aggressive option. That's something that Cloud has the advantage in, trying to keep Rosa at the in the disadvantage state. But it looks like falln's able to fight out, and that should be the stock. Unless limit comes out.
Oh no! Was that down until the down smash? That's fantastic. That was nice forward air. Everything Dynamo's trying to punish, he's just doing it like just like a little bit too late. And
yeah.
It's not quite working on falln.
Falln just being a little bit careful. Just throwing out safe moves like down tilt. Tried to go in with that dash attack, catching him off guard, but it did not work out. But still, no punish from Dynamo, so he's able to get that back grab in the back throw. Doesn't opt out for a challenge on the edge guard though. Up tilt sent into tumble. Guess that dash attack. Let's see what falln does with it though. Falln's being really careful. Doesn't want to deal with Limit Cloud. Just trying to figure out how to take him off stage so that he burns it right now. Dash attack sends him to the opposite side of the stage, but a dare will be able to land safely.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the aggressive option and do the second hit of Time Hazard.
Yeah, that was an interesting up B there. I think he's just trying to figure out all of his options. It didn't really work out with any of them. So I tried to trick him up with not doing the landing one, but falln was just one step ahead and just waited for it on the landing. Because that's something that where I see a lot of people do, where it's like a Cloud is like landing, but then they try to punish it, but then the Cloud has enough drift to just go to the opposite side of him. But it looked like falln was ready for that, so he was able to get that stock. So good effort from Dynamo. Unfortunately, not enough to take out falln, but at the same time, that was still a great effort from him.
Okay. I wasn't ready to see me on the screen. I was like, whoa, what is happening?
Yeah. That's what happens, man. Sometimes the commentators are on the main screen. Hope everyone's enjoying MSM number 111. 111, alrighty.
We're almost to the mean number.
Yeah.
1111.
Yeah. So, gonna be. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm just listening to the voice in the sky, and he said that K9 and Yeti is gonna be on the stage right now.
I love Yeti's team like just so much.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It looked like a really everybody. I just saw a sub there, but I missed it. So sorry, but
I didn't catch your name.
whoever. Okay, Supercuts actually. Supercuts 119. Thanks for subbing. Welcome back to MSM. Sorry, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty there. So we're going to be coming back. Yeti versus K9. I believe this is still winner's quarters. So the winner of this will move on to winner's semis. Be weighing on that right now.
So does Best of 5 start in finals or top 8?
Semifinals.
Okay.
So anything for 4th or guaranteed 5th, basically. Well, no, that's loser's quarters. Semis on, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Yeti with a pretty good win on not last. He looks like a really good player, so I don't want to say it was like an upset or anything, but at the same time, I haven't really seen him too much. So glad to see that glad to see him coming out, actually. People in the chat,
absolutely.
if you know who he is, then tell me more about him.
He's from what I know, he's #1 in I believe Minnesota.
Okay.
He has a Pocket Mega Man. That's mainly what I know him from. That's about all I know of him, though, to be honest.
Okay. But he's going for the Toon Link, and K9 going for the Sheik this time.